Okay, in this video, I will discuss about details of attestation form. Okay, when you are going to interview, you have to fill attestation form and you keep 5 copy. Okay, 5 copy in the sense ki original copy. Originally, you have to fill 5 copies and in your own handwriting you have to fill these 5 copy. It is not about filling one and xeroxing. No xerox. Okay, always remember, no xerox. Okay, no xerox. You have to fill each and every copy on your in your own handwriting. So actually, see, this is the 4 page document. But obviously, UPSC should design it in proper way because there are so many flaws, no sufficient places and all. But anyway, whatever is there. Once you are getting final selection, then again you have to fill that form. Okay. So let us take if you are getting CSF, then maybe CSF will give you another attestation form once after selection. Okay, before joining. So that is the other issue. See, whatever information is required, whatever things are required, you have to present. That's the thing. So see, this is the first page, second page. Okay, first page and second page in this page. Then third and fourth will be in next. Okay. So here, for example, this is the here you have to fill roll number. Okay, to be filled by candidates in his own handwriting. Always remember, and all 5 copies you have to fill in your own handwriting. Here, write roll number and this field just leave. They will provide you. They will say you what you have to write when you go to document verification. There, people will tell you means those who are verifying your document. So here, obviously, recent photograph you should affix signed photograph, passport size photograph. Okay, 5 centimeter to 7 centimeter approx, and copy of recent photograph. It should be, and obviously you have to sign, for example, in this way. Okay. Then it is said na ki this form, whatever things you are having, you must write. Okay. The furnishing of false information or suppression of any factual information in the attestation form would be a disqualification and is likely to render the candidate unfit for employment under the government. So whatever things are there, you should write all information. Okay. If detained, arrested, prosecuted, borne down, fined, okay, convicted, debarred, acquitted, etc., subsequent to the completion and submission of the form, the details should be communicated immediately to the Union Public Service Commission or the authority to whom the attestation form has been sent earlier, as the case may be, failing which it would be deemed to be suppression of factual information. Okay. So if anything is happening, even after filling the DAF or if even after filling your attestation form, you should communicate it is no. Okay. If the fact that false information has been furnished or that there has been suppression of any factual information in the attestation form comes to notice at any time during the service of a person, his service would be liable to be terminated. So these are conditions, obviously. And obviously, I will give you the link of this form in description box. Okay, you can download or you can directly download from UPSC. That is obviously I will give the link, same link, so you can download. So here you have to, in first box you have to write okay, name and all, name in full, block capital, okay, block or capital, with ellipsis if any. Please indicate if you have added or dropped at any stage. If you have changed your name or something, you must write. Okay, so here is surname, but there are so many people who are not having surname. So simply you have write. Let us take someone is writing Amit, for example. If Amit is not having any surname, then only will write. But if someone is, for example, Singh, Kumar, Sarma, whatsoever, then here you have to write surname, here name. Then your present address. Okay. See, it is about, you have to write present address. See, This form, for example, is in that way things are not designed properly. That's why I said now there will be, you will find so many mistakes and all. Okay, so that's the thing. Here you have to write your address, means proper in both boxes you can write. Then yeah, sorry, means here you have to write, okay, address, full address, home address and all. Then if in Pakistan, if originally a resident of Pakistan, the address, there are obviously, it is in 10,000, 1% chances is there ki, you have been, but in general, right here, okay, in detail. Then last 5 years, in which places you have stayed, okay. So particular of places with periods of residence where you have resided for more than 1 year at a time during the preceding 5 years. In case of a stay abroad, including Pakistan, particulars of all places where you have resided for more than 1 year after attaining the age of 21 years. So in general, you have to write detail of last 5 years where you have stayed. Okay. So let us take someone stayed in one place. Then directly write in only one column. Okay. If you have uh, stayed in two, three, four places, then write. Okay. In general, let us take if someone in some place you have just stayed 2 months, no need to mention. But in general, let us take if you have stayed somewhere 10 months, then also you should write. If possible, if one place, then don't worry. If two, three places, you must write. Okay. Then here, related to relation, your father, that is the problem now. It just very small places they have given. So here it is about nationalism. Okay, nationalism, place of birth, then if any occupation, employed, then give employment designation, official address. See, here you have to just write in a small font, because I said na ki there is fault in designing of the form, but whatever is there, you have to write. Just write in a small font. Okay. Then current address. See, if you are writing with father's address, if mother address is same, so you can say same. Okay, you can write like na same. Okay. If occupation, if housewife mother, then write just housewife. Present address, if father's mother same address, then just do that. Okay. Then permanent address, if permanent address is same, then still you should write in a small font. Then husband wife. Okay. If someone is married, if not, then no need to write. Then for example, brother, if you are having sister. Now here also, if someone is having two brothers, three brothers, four brothers, there are people now, if sister, two sisters, three sisters, or something. But whatever is there in a small font, you can write. Okay. Then, for example, information to be furnished with regard to sons and or daughters in case they are studying in the foreign country. Obviously, it is not required. Okay, so for you, generally, it is not required. Actually, for senior level, it is required. Then it is page number 3. Page number 3, nationalism. So Indian. Okay. Uh, then date of birth. You have to write date of birth. Then present address means the year you completed. If someone completed 24 years, so write 24 years. Someone completed 23 years, write 23 years. At the time of your 10th, means when you completed 10th, you write, okay, age. Then your district, place of birth, district and the state in which is situated. Okay, so place of birth you should write, district you should write, and a state you should write. Then district and a state to you which you belong. Okay, so you can see someone may be born in different place but residing in different place. Then district and a state in which to which your father originally belongs, right there. Your religion, right there. Are you a member of scheduled caste or scheduled tribes or OBC? If yes or no, you said right. If you belong, then yes. If no, then no. Then, for example, educational qualification, you should write a school, college. Okay. Then when you entered, when you leave the college, then examination. Okay. If exact date you are not remembering, just write month. Okay. Here, if you are not knowing exact date, you should write month. And here also month and year. Then examination means let us take 10th, 12th, graduation, post graduation, extra any. Okay. Then are you holding or any time held the appointment under the central or a state government or semi-government or quasi-government body or an autonomous body or a public undertaking or a private firm or institution? If so, give full particulars with date. If you have any employment, you should write here. Okay. Then if the previous employment was under the government of India or a state government or an undertaking, so that's mean is there any places where you have job, any things or disciplinary actions were taken, or you have given proper notice and all that detail regarding your okay employment. If anything is there, then you can write, or otherwise if not applicable, then not applicable NA you can write. Okay. Then have you ever been arrested? If someone got any time ki the person got arrested, then you write yes, or otherwise no. Okay. You should write no. Then have you ever been prosecuted? If yes, then yes, no, no. Generally, these things are no. Have you ever been kept under detention? Have you ever been bound down? Okay. Have you ever been fined by a court of law? Okay. So, see, the things ki anytime, for example, if you were kept detention, or you can say ki you were kept in jail or something, if yes, then yes, no, then no. Then, okay, so have you ever been fined by a court of law? See, sometime what happens now? Let us take, there is some time problem ki if you, let us take ki riding in wrong lane. Sometime now ki generally police person or ye are, let us take ki catching you. But sometime now ki they are just finding you at same place. But sometime they are, for example, presenting your case to court. Then court may fine, simply fines. It is not about the jail term, but simple fine. Then if minor crime or things happen, or minor mistake you can say happen, and court find you, then you can write, otherwise no problem. Then have you ever been convicted by a court of law? Obviously, these things generally for a students, it is rarest chances, but in rarest of rare cases that happens. Okay. Then have you ever been debarred from any examination or rusticated by any university or other educational authority institution? Then that's, then have you ever been debarred or disqualified by any public service commission? Sometimes that happen. Okay, if they are in any case pending against you in any court of law at the time of filling of the attestation form, if yes, then yes, no, then no. Is any case pending against you in any university or any other educational authority? That's the thing. Whether discharged or expelled, withdrawn from the training institution under the government or otherwise. Okay, let us take na, someone was in, for example, armed forces or something. If you faced some problem, let us take medical problem or say any issue, and if you were discharged, then you should write. Uh, these all things are rare. Okay, then, if the answer of any of the above mentioned question is yes, give full particular of the case, arrest, detail. So, if it is anything in yes, then you should give the detail. Okay. Please also see the warning at the top of the attestation form. Okay, so means anything you are suppressing, then you will be liable to be responsible. Okay. A specific answer to each of the question should be given by striking out yes or no as the case may be. Okay, so let us take, if yes is there, then no you have to strike. If no is there, though, see, if you are, for example, na, have you ever been arrested? If your answer is no, then a strike yes, and better you can also write no, then that is good. Okay. name of two responsible person of your locality, okay, or the referees to whom you are known. Okay, so write name of two person, for example, XY, whosoever is there, that person, see, if the person is in government job or the person is a reputed person. Let us take now, if someone is a gazetted officer, or someone is, for example, doing any job in central government or a state government, right? Then let us take some person, for example, is a mukhya, a sarpanch, or a village representative, or the person is having reputation, but write name of those person with whom you are having good relation. Okay, then you have to sign. Okay, you have to sign, and you have to give date and place. So see, better try to sign and date or give date of before 1 day of interview. You can see, give. Let us take, if you are having interview on 5th, then you can write 5th, 4th or something. Then place also you can write either your home place, or you can Delhi, any place, that is not an issue. See, in these issues, for example, if someone is having any specific issue, if you are having any problem, then you can message me. In general, I said now ki this is rarest of rare cases ki a student is having some problem in this area. If you face some type of issues, if you are having any type of issue, then you can message me personally. Each and every case I cannot say now, but depending on your case, depending on your situation, depending on your scenario, once things are in wrong way, then I should assist you, I should help you. So you can message me. Many of you are already knowing my number, so you can message either on this WhatsApp or Telegram. Okay, and anything related to any doubt, you can ask. Okay, thank you.